All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the 2019 Spring Major and Tuesday's qualifying round for the rookie division. I'm playing in my 99 account. It has pretty low level clubs. They're going up pretty fast. It doesn't take very long to get your clubs to usable levels, especially if you know your wind ratings. Okay, so this hole right here with lower level clubs does provide just a little bit of difficulty. The ideal thing is to hit with your extra mile up here, but this is a very narrow neck for an extra mile, so I'm going to hit this with a Titan and a QB. And this QB on this account only has just a little bit of topspin, so I'm not going to be able to get all of it, but I can scoot the ball up a little bit to the left and pick up all my distance. And I want to make sure that I bring this bag right here. I really want to bring that big dog. And I got to tighten. All right, my big dog, it's 2.5 and my QB is at 1.0 per ring. It gets to 100% accuracy at level 5, so I held off a little bit on upgrading it until I could get to that point. Same thing with my Saturn. I had it at level 4. I waited until I had enough to get it to level 6. At level 6, it starts to get some of its stuff. It starts to look like a pretty good club. When you're first starting off, there's a lot of clubs you're just not going to upgrade. You know, you may play them for a very short period of time, but then you get the clubs that you really want to start working on, and so you won't upgrade those clubs until you get, you know, a couple million coins. And then you can upgrade all your clubs, and then you're just caught up. But when you're in low coins, big QB. Okay, I want to get out there as far to the left. I want to get as much distance as I can possibly get. I want to be way away, and I'm not going to take any of the wind out because the wind's going straight with us. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a little bit of curl just to bring it back to the fairway. Isn't it perfect? I'm just trying to get as much distance as I can without any overpower. I want to see what it looks like. 326, so anything from 326 to 350, you're in the range. Anything bigger than 350, you're definitely in the range. So we're right there at like the minimum distance. If I want any farther than that, I'm going to have to use some overpower, or I'm going to have to switch to a different club. And it's fine when you hit perfect, but in that little narrow fairway area there, if you hit great to the left or the right with an extra mile, you could very easily find yourself in the rough. Just like our opponent, they hit great and end up in the rough. Trying to direct an extra mile into a narrow neck like that, if you can hit past the narrow neck. Okay, so we're right at our red line, so it's 2.5 per ring. I want to get a little bit of an angle so I can see what's going on. I want to put all of the backspin on it. It hits pretty flat up here on this area, so I'm going to go right at it. And it's 2.5 per ring, so there's 2.5. That leaves me 1.5. So I'm going to go about a ring and 2/3. Hitting it perfect. Should get a pretty good read on it. Just rolling up to the hole. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm making some notes here. Big dog. Big dog. Max. Backspin. Use the wind on the drive. So I got a QB Titan. I used the wind on the drive. I got my second shot with a big dog, and I used the max backspin. Perfect. Alright, my opponent has got a wood. And a long iron. Not a fan of the Viper doesn't have enough backbone to make that happen, not having to draw for a 4 wind. So I would definitely hit that with the Big Reaper, or the Grim Reaper. If it has topspin, you would have needed a little topspin to get over. Woed up really nice. All right, that was hole number 3. Nice and easy. You can get this done with lower level clubs if you can just play consistent and you know your win ring numbers. It's really important to know your win ring numbers on lower level clubs. All right, hole number 3 of the 2019 Spring Major, Tuesday's qualifying round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.